Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight. Welcome back to Starbound. I was about to say, well, actually, yeah, it is 1.4. But also, it hit the stable update no sooner than I had uploaded the last video. So, you know, that video was outdated as soon as it went live, but life goes on. Anyway, yeah, it's also been a while since I've played on the stable build, so I kind of figured, I'm pretty proud of these, to be honest, since my pixel art skills are pretty bad. I think that turned out pretty nice. But anyway, yeah. Just kind of touring our little Elithian Alliance Frackin Universe mega mod playthrough character thing that we had built way back in the day. About a year ago, in the distant past of 2018. When life seemed so much more full of hope compared to the grim darkness of 2019. But anyway, yeah, so, I guess I'm kind of just wasting time, honestly, just wandering through this, but, you know, I figure let's take a look at where we've been before we figure out where we're going. Man, this is actually pretty nice. I'm gonna have to do something and actually finish this at some point. Anyway, let's get going. Also, just a random note, Frackin Universe. I think some of these are Frackin Universe. Some of them might be other things, but there's like a lot of weird quests in my quest log. There might be nothing I can do about that, and that's totally okay. I might need to make a new character, but we shall see. The important takeaway, though, is that everything kind of sort of works. Hello, friend. Pleasure doing business. Secret proposition. 1 ship upgrade. Oh, I didn't realize I was upgrading my ship, but, you know, again, there's a lot of stuff here. And, you know what, I'm going to ignore you for now. We want to get in with the whole bounty hunting stuff for the moment. That's our big focus. Yeah. I mean, starting over with the bounty hunting stuff for, like, the 10 millionth time, but hey, now we're in Frackin Universe Elithian Alliance territory, and all kinds of other mods. Billions and billions of mods that I may or may not have remembered to link in the video description. Also, it might just be me, but I'm pretty sure I saw a Santa Claus hanging out at the outpost over there. Don't close this. I hate you so much. Always closing my doors and whoa. But is this? Okay, that's cool. Oh, okay, good. As soon as I clicked on stuff, the interface corrected itself. That's all I wanted. 773. Wow. A lot of fuel. I think that's Frackin Universe that makes stuff require the use of more fuel. I think. Because in our unstable playthrough, everything seemed to only take, what was it? It was like 100 fuel no matter where we were going. So, the moral of that story is something just broke. Well, that's unfortunate. Why did my mechs do this? They are out of power, is what I'm presuming. I know I had, here it is. I was about to say, hey, what the heck is that? But that's my hunger bar. Yeah, that's right. So, oh, and I'm apparently in admin mode. Presumably because the last thing I did on this character was, oh dear. I was presumably building something, and I always do all my serious building in admin mode, just because, you know, it's less time consuming, but that's odd. I'm assuming I'm using something that's not quite compatible with, yeah, Frackin Universe's mod stuff. Another thing to eventually figure out. You there! You're holding a matter manipulator, ain't you? Well, ain't this my lucky day? One of you managed to escape, huh? Looks like you can take care of yourself as well. The name's Captain Noble, and I think you and I are gonna accomplish great things together. Yes, sir. Let me lay out the facts for you. Sit tight, partner. When the Terran Protectorate formed, it aimed to unite the universe with diplomacy, hugs and kisses and all that. It was a nice goal, but it don't mean you ain't gonna have some folks wanting to throw the first punch. That's where we came in. The Terran Peacekeepers, a quiet team of expert detectives and bounty hunters who dismantled the criminal or crime organizations of Earth. Out of the public eye, we'd keep Earth safe so that the Protectorate could safely promote their message of unity. It's a darn good gig. But now Earth is gone, and so are the Peacekeepers. I may be the only Peacekeeper left, but I ain't gonna let that stop me. I want to rebuild the Peacekeepers, I want to bust some crime rings, and I want to look mighty slick doing it all. Are you with me, partner? Oh, you bet I'm with you, Noble. Also, it just occurred to me, I'm not sure why, but the brands on Nova Kids' faces, like, they're actually like a hunk of metal floating on their face. I always figured it was just like a coloration in the, you know, in their, like, their actual gaseous makeup, but no, apparently they just, like, stick metal on their face. That's pretty metal, man. Alright. So we've done this before, so I'll probably, well, no, we'll do that totally on camera. Because why not? Why not take our time with these things? Though it does occur to me, now that I think about it, since we are playing in Frackin Universe, that does mean that I'm gonna have to handle... yeah. I'm gonna have to handle environmental hazards a bit more seriously. Also, we have to eat. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna need to actually consider how I'm gonna get out of a planet once, you know, if we have to dig deep. So that's, a lot of stuff to keep in mind. Ah, well, it'll be fun. What do we got here? It is a war planet. Ooh, that's pretty high difficulty. Right. I believe, what is this from? The old United Systems expansion, which I believe is now defunct, but is going to eventually be replaced with something new. Well, this is... oh, God. Listen there, boyos! Are you dead yet? Oh, right. Kind of forgot. This is, I'm pretty sure we can get attacked by aerial, strikes as well, so that's probably something to, you know, keep in mind. Also, I really do want to fully charge this thing. There we go. Or at least, there we go. Alright, that's some good stuff. So we've got health, we've got energy, two separate things. How long has it been like that? Man, it's been too long. I think I could just drill... I could just drill through, presumably. Alright, good times. Yeah. Honestly, I'm pretty sure it's Frackin Universe that makes mechs just better in general. But it might also just be that I've got a bunch of mech-related mods going that are making everything super fine and dandy here. And also, it doesn't hurt to have a pretty sweet drill on the front of our mech. Yep. Pretty sweet indeed. And it also kind of doubles as a shield, which is why I prefer using drills as opposed to the mining laser on my mech. Oh, cool. I've learned how to make carbon dioxide, apparently. Oop. Well, this is, you know what? It might be faster to mine this way than with our mining drill. Possibly. Well, I mean, we were almost there anyway, so I guess it doesn't really make much difference. Wowzers. Uh-oh, I better split to my real hideout. Well, we'll, do that. I mean, yeah, this is basically just the tutorial for this sort of thing. There we go. Gotta go to a whole new world. And I can't just beam out from underground, sadly. Ah. Back in the days when life was simple, huh? Oh, I'm never getting out of this. That sounds like an air raid siren, which disturbs me just a little bit. All right, let's, yeah, if we expand that a little, we should be able to just walk out of here. There we go. Now, the real fun, I presume, that's going to come out of this, out of using Frackin Universe with this mod, or using all these mods with the bounty hunting update, rather, is what I'm trying to say, is that it's going to result in us having, well, we'll have to deal with a few more challenges than we might otherwise have had to deal with. Pretty sure we can walk in lava, can't we? It appears we can. Nope. No, I cannot. You are failing. Evacuate immediately. You know what? It doesn't really seem to be what's happening. Well, nope. That is, in fact, what's happening. I am getting set on fire. Do you have a skull for a face? I'm kind of having a hard time seeing what's going on over there. Gosh darn it, I've been handcuffed. Sure hope you don't send me off to jail, partner. Oh, and I'm dying here. That's less good. Due to the vaporizing heat. Mighty fine job. All right. Yeah, this is going to be very, very interesting. Yeah, I think we're going to have a good time with all of this. I mean, definitely enough to consider making this a at least semi-regular series for the foreseeable future. Now, these are the kinds of things that they're fun. All right, the worst toadstools. All right, let's go hunt these guys down. All right. So if we pop open our quest log. Oh god, this is such a mess. Such a mess. You shouldn't be seeing this in your log, so that's a bug, I guess. Saving mech fuel data, go with the player. That probably shouldn't be visible either. Man, there's a lot of missions that we should probably work to finish it, to finish off. Bellatrix Tide, Leone 76. All right, so yeah, there's a reasonable grouping of bounties here to hunt. You know, I'm just really glad that for the most part, yeah, our mech is mostly kind of sort of impervious to, mostly kind of sort of impervious to damage. Like environmental damage, that is. Because it would be really, really inconvenient to end up, you know. Like, the one thing I don't like about Frackin Universe personally is just the, there's a lot of micromanaging of environmental protections and stuff. Which, as I think I've said before, and, you know, I'll just say again for the sake of it, if there was one change I could make to Frackin Universe, it would be that maybe some of its features would be a little bit more modular, in the sense that, you know, you wouldn't necessarily... Guess we've got some kind of lightning storm going on here. And listen, buddy, it's really dangerous out there. You should probably not pick a fight with me. Anyway, yeah. Like, I think if at the very least it was possible for the environmental stuff to be modular as its own thing. So if you didn't want it, you could just play with vanilla rules. But if you did want it, then you could play with Frackin Universe rules. But, you know, it's mostly a case of me just being lazy, really, if we're being honest. Alrighty then. Another example of a planet that would totally kill us, I think, if I wasn't in our mech. So, you know, thank goodness for this mech. You know, I like the whole, like, mech doing damage to terrain, but I kind of wish that maybe it was, like, slightly less easy to tear apart blocks. Maybe. I just find that when I'm wandering around in this mech, I'm often destroying the entire planet, which is not terribly ideal, but, you know, I guess that's just part of life, man. Nah, I don't really want anything to do with your offer, thank you. Nah, I don't want your hat, or any other treasure you may claim to have. Oh, I actually have to turn you in. I ain't good for the jailhouse. Well, friend, that's your problem and not mine. I guess. Alright, let's see. We're also gonna have to get some food soon, by the looks of it. That's a classic problem of mine, is not bringing anywhere near enough food for our adventures, but again, life goes on and we'll probably be fine. That's not even really that cold out here. Hello there, friend. You got any word? You have no word. Okay, well, that was easy. Ah, now this is a soundtrack I haven't listened to for a while. Unless I am greatly mistaken, this is from Stellaris. Man, I like that game. Haven't played it in a really long time, though. Someday I'll come back to it. Though that day will, I guess sadly, not be today. Or tomorrow, for that matter, but it'll be someday. Oh yeah, I should probably just shoot it. Much easier. There we go. Man, that is loud. Don't forget to wear your ear protection when you're playing with the United Systems Extended. Or Expansion. Or was it Extended? You know, I forget the name of the mods I'm playing with. All I can tell you for sure is that they are good quality mods and definitely worth your time. And also, apparently, even though they're not being updated anymore, it still works with 1.4, so that's handy. And I presume it'll continue working as long as Starbound doesn't change any under-the-hood stuff. Yeah, I'm looking for you, criminal man. You don't impress me much. Maybe a little bit, but not much. Well, mostly not at all, really. I can't take your office furniture with me. Alright then, let's go ahead and see if we have, in fact, leveled up. My guess is yes, but I could be wrong about that. Normally pretty easy to level up at the beginning, and nope, sadly not. Alright, how much? Honestly, it's probably, well, we'll take all the bounties and we'll just kind of see what happens, I guess. Though actually, you know what? We can continue back with that. I think I'll probably move at a more leisurely, relaxed pace now that we're in the stable build, rather than, you know, trying to rush to the end. So with that in mind, until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. And I will see all you in the next video.